Right, hello everyone. Welcome to the first video of me sort of alone with this machine. And it's my latest and greatest machine, Showman Magnet Crane. I really didn't think I would, going back 2 years ago, I did not think I would have one of these in the shed. What an outstanding machine. Yeah, so this is my biggest machine. As you can see, I've got good luck over here, which is a 600 size machine. This is more sort of akin to a 900 size machine. So you're looking sort of more topper EX1 kind of size with this one. But yeah, really nicely presented. Just thought I'd film a little video here just to do like a machine tour and just kind of show you it in its current state. The only thing I've done to it in terms of additions is these very nice LEDs in the back, which I haven't actually sorted out properly yet. But that will happen. Yeah, what a beauty. Yeah, it all needs a good clean still. Literally only had this a day now, because we got it yesterday. Sort of took it all, we had to take it apart to get it down here, because for those who don't know, this is the garden setup, and there's a cat over there as well. Going me out. Cute. Yeah, little garden setup there. But yeah, there's stairs. There's a very small alleyway over there. That's the only access from the front of the house to the back. So that's the struggle, which was okay because these thin machines can fit down that alley. This one was a massive pain. Really heavy machine, really well built. E-Lout and Repel machines are very heavy and very well built. This thing is nice and small. It was hard because it was only me and my dad that did this one, but to be fair, with 3 people, that would be a piece of piss. But Magnet Crane, on the other hand, being the size of it, had to be fully disassembled. So all the frame had to come off, the marquee, the control panel, the prize chute, which is kind of one section, the playfield, the top board, you know, all the sides, all the glass sections, all of that had to come off, all in bits. It took us an entire day to do, but to be fair, we did it pretty speedily given sort of the conditions. It was on and off raining, and yeah, it was a bit of a stress, but we got there. So yeah, here's Magnet Crane. So to be fair, we did a good job. Yeah, probably should have said this earlier. Massive shout out to McPizzaPerson and MrMegaCrane, you know, Alfie and Jack, for helping me with the entire process of assembly and disassembly and moving all the bits. It's been a great little meetup we've had as well, and we went down to Rill today. It's been amazing. Just got back. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you some of the details of it. So obviously the control panel, the condition of it's kind of like, it's all right. It's not horrible. Bit of a scuff there, you know, minor shit. Bit of like rust on there. I'm going to send this, probably eventually, going to send this control panel off to get powder coated. Sanded down and powder coated or sandblasted or something like that. In terms of like the front like vinyl stuff, the condition of that's not too bad. Yeah, all the T-molding is kind of all right. Probably do for now. I think there's, yeah, no, the T-molding up there is all right. What it needs more than anything is just a good clean, really, which I haven't had the time to do. So here's the inside. As you'll see, you might recognise these internals as being very similar to kind of like Asian cranes and sort of Taiwan, sort of Pao Kai cranes and stuff like that. And that is because that main board down there, which Jack actually sold me a spare one so I can show you in better detail over here, is a CLE board. Now CLE make pretty nice boards. They're all right. It's kind of like on par with, you know, your Guanxing and other such stuff. So quality wise, probably not the best you can get considering what E-Lout provide and stuff like that. But you know what, they're fairly capable boards, as you'll see. You know, they've got sound, they've got rigging and stuff like that. Still yet to find a manual. If anyone has the manual for these CLE boards, as you can see, the board code is CTE 001. If anyone has a manual for that, do let me know, because it will help. You know, just in case I want to sort of do anything with it, like get double tap, because I know these can do double tap, and I would like to maybe one day enable that. Not so much in terms of rigging, because I do have other plans for the rigging. Yeah. But at the minute, we have got it to rig. It has kind of like old power Kai rigging, so you've got like a weak and a strong adjuster. So the strong ideally is the one at the bottom where it grabs. I think it's actually backwards. I think it's labeled wrong. Pretty sure the weak is the one at the bottom where it grabs, and then the strong is the one where it lets go. But I don't know. That might be like a translation error with the manufacturing process, because I'm pretty sure CLE would have provided that little panel there as well. But yeah, so we have managed to get it rigging, but we don't know what the payout rate is or anything like that. This did have church fare once upon a time, and I actually got the sensors with it. But the guy who sold, this didn't have church fare. Sorry, I'm getting all confused here. This red plexi didn't come with the machine. This red plexi came out of Jack Weeks' Showman Magnet Crane 2 player, which he scrapped for the parts and given most of them to me and Alfie. That had church fare, and that's why you see a sticker down there. So it did have church fare. It got took out. So Jack was not able to sell me a church fare. Otherwise, you would have been seeing this with church fare fitted by now. But to be honest, there's a better processor lined up for it later down the line. So I do have church fare sensors somewhere. I'll probably sell those or something in case anyone wants them. But yeah, if you're wondering why there's like the remnants of 2 sensors there, that's not like anything to do with the actual machine, basically. This machine does have a built-in sensor though. I don't know if it affects the rigging or not. Again, that's why I want to find the manual. But that sensor does trigger a wind sound, which I'll let you hear later on. So yeah, we haven't figured out any of the rigging or anything like that, is what I'm getting at. But I'll give you, say 10 goes. Should have some pound coins somewhere on me. There we go. It does have the CLE music, as heard on a few other brands of machine as well. I think United Textiles in the United States used a few of these boards on a few of their machines, as well as Guanxing. And there might be versions of Showman machines with Guanxing boards, we don't know. I know that they did use Guanxing PSUs on some of them. Neither of mine have that. But one side of Alfie's set of parts has that, so interesting. I want to try and show you the rigging. Ignore this wire in front of the thing, by the way. That's for the lights. It needs sorting. I'll rewire the lights when it comes to actually replacing the lights themselves. Not doing very good at showing you the rigging. This is as far this way as it comes, by the way. The gantry is kind of like... that's where it ends. These are the stickers, by the way. It was actually a magnet crane. I do have the whole array for that here. That's the original gantry. I have changed the gantry on it because I couldn't be arsed fiddling about with that and getting that off and stuff. And that is a slow gantry anyway. This one's a little bit faster. Both of them need a service. This one's really slow as well, but not a huge deal. Hopefully I can get a good grab on this sussy wussy here. Looks good. It has got an eel-out Mega Claw on it. That's probably going to fall out before it even rigs. Yeah, it is. So it rigs right at the top. It's top switch rigging, which is really good, to be fair, for what it is. Might get a better grab on that now, you know. But yeah, it is just nice to play a topper style sort of machine. A 900 size. Oh no, it was a bad grab. But I like the music on it, and obviously it has a drop sound, it has a wind sound. So it's a nice overall package, and obviously I've added these LEDs in the back, which were nice. And obviously, being my machine, I can just sort it out, maybe give myself a bit of an unfair advantage, you know how it is. Got to showcase the rigging after all. Shut it for realism. But I love the sounds on it. I love the music. So I won't be changing the main board, I'll just be changing the rigging system that it uses. It was a stab. That is what we call a stab in the trade. So yeah, the Elo sort of Mega Claw isn't the strongest, but it is actually strong enough to grab most prizes if you get a perfect grab. And I have adjusted it too to be as strong as it possibly can be. Oof. 3 goes left. And obviously on the last go, unless I win, I'll actually trigger the win sensor on purpose, prize sensor, just so you can hear that win sound. It's grabbed it. So yeah, that should rig now at the top. It's slow, as you can see. And obviously the strength for the sort of bottom grab and the top release is adjustable by those dials in there. The sound was broken on this originally. We had to change the little dial, or the little control panel in there with the voltmeter on it, because the one that I had wasn't very good, and I think it wasn't actually letting the audio go to the speaker. There's obviously something wrong with the potentiometer. So we've got 1 go left. Let's try this cat in the front. Could overpay with it, you never know. Unlikely though. Nope, it hasn't grabbed it, so I will trigger the win sound once it gets home. I've just got Showman logo on the gantry. Ah, it refused. it didn't do it. It's alright, I'll show you it. It means you get an extra bonus 2 goes as well, because I want to do it when it's on the last go so that you hear it without the music in the background. So that has worked in your benefit. And that should be, that was a tease. So yeah, that wasn't actually the rigging, that was just it being a sort of not great grab. Yeah, I can't wait to fit the 1 to this. Very good grab. Oh. I probably will eventually get a better claw for it. This is just one I had laying around. Actually, shout out to Everything Ben 1, because a lot of these parts are from him. And I didn't pay a dime. Decent grab. Nope. There you go, it worked that time. So yeah, overall a nice machine. You can blame Alfie for this wiring job, by the way. I actually had him restring it for me. I'll do it myself better later, but I think he was just doing it whilst we were busy doing something else. Can't even remember now. But yeah, that's the machine. That's the overview. Very nice marquee, of course. Showman Cranes. Rare machine. Oh yeah, and the other thing. So we know who the board was manufactured by, but we now know the cabinet. It's actually manufactured by Cabinet Developments Limited. And then S. Glynn, Stephen Glynn, the company owner. And the date is 2005. So this game is 18 years old, just like me. Isn't that very nice? But yeah, I'll end the video there. It's 13 minutes. It's a good little overview, and I hope you guys enjoy. And more content coming soon on this. And also, of course, the other machines. Not going to be forgotten about. Nice little arcade I've got going here now. Mansell's World of Grabs. Yeah, thanks for watching.